And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Adrian Payne's checked in for Nikola Pekovic, and he nails the third. Here's Tiny. There's the dish to Jang. Leonard with the steal. Elitsa. Kept alive, Minnesota. Tiny. That one rolling around and rims out.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Minnesota making a switch here. Payne's checked in. It's rebounded by Leonard. Tiny. Payne grabs the board. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Tiny. No luck. And so that's the end of the first quarter. Offensively, pretty stagnant. Timberwolves ahead, up by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Jones. Bielitsa is out there with Payne. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Allen in at point guard. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Kicks it out to Jones. Now the pass to Tiny. Minnesota in the lead.
And Myers Leonard at 7'1", an interesting combination of size, athleticism, and shooting touch. Really likes to play on the perimeter. I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Some changes for Minnesota. Jang, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Garnett in for Adrian Payne. Minnesota also with the subs. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Leonard.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. And not sure what he was thinking there. Here's Tiny. Offensive rebound. Jones, the pass to Tiny. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Timberwolves. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Tiny. And then for Minnesota, Gorgie Dang's checked in for Adrian Payne, and Wiggins is subbed in for Bielitsa. Now here's Wiggins. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Allen. Timberwolves keep it alive. Wiggins dishes to Jang. Allen. Can't get it to go. And Minnesota will come the other way. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And it's Wiggins missing.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Pekovic with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Wiggins kicks to Pekovic. Zhang the pass to Pekovic. Allen. Zhang against Allen. From deep. Pass to Jones. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by Jones.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
And, Greg, typically that kind of play comes back to haunt you because it really makes your teammates reluctant to make the pass to you if you're open.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Wallis is checked in. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Minnesota. Tiny comes in for Jones. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Timberwolves trail by 6, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pekovic.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Minnesota making some changes. Tiny comes in for Wiggins, and Jones subbed in for Bielitsa. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Jones checked in for Andrew Wiggins. So it's Minnesota now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Outside, Jones from deep. Kept alive, Minnesota. Dishes it to Zhang. Pass to Jones. From deep three-point range. And Zhang kicks to Allen. From deep. The rebound by Garnett. Timberwolves leading by 6. Tiny. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Zhang dishes to Pekovic. Here's Tiny. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
The struggles just continue this quarter. They can ill afford to have this many empty possessions.
Here's Jones. There's the lob to the hoop. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Yeah, and he really could have fouled that one up trying for the big slam there, though. Just a nice, solid finish for the layup.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And Minnesota has possession. 4-point game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Timberwolves on offense. He dishes it to Zhang. Dives for it, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota leading by 4. Jones drives in, got a piece of it, and stolen by Pekovic. Tiny the pass to Jones. Tipped away.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And Pekovic kicks to Zhang. Shot clock at 2. Tiny. Look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. You go, oh my, how does it even go in? He